Special thanks to Thingy, the Temporal Discussion Podcast, Lemon314, Lord Entropy, Avali Long, JL, Laszlo Panaflex, Metric Conversion, Nubix Cube, Velsharan, A, Benderwaffles Feek, Tashtari, Shinewolf, Ryan Devil 23, Ministry of Ennui Control, Miko Zeech, and Grizzly Old B for sponsoring the creation of these videos. Go to David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. So, sounds like we have a purpose. What did Brother Asher say? I don't know why I call him Brother Asher. It's just Asher. He said, I need to raise this floor and start the fans. And that he trusts that I will work out how to do that. Maybe I would be able to if anybody in your culture was remotely normal. But let's have a look around for things we can fiddle with. Oh, there's another creature there. I'd love to tell you what they are, but I've been told you need to read the novels for that, and it's a bit of a time sink. All the way down here we have a button. Let's give it a press. Oh no! That's a timer! It's still clicking away to itself. I'm in the middle of the bottom of the floor now. That wasn't where I intended to click. No, that's uninteresting apparently. There's another symbol on this wall. Can't quite see it. There's another one. Wish I had something more interesting to say. Ah, here's a different button. I wonder if I should find however many of these there are and then run around pressing them all. The arrangement is that we've got a set of corridors with stairs going up and down around that big central chamber. And through some combination of stairs and corridors and ramps. Yeah, there's a blue one. And, you'll be thrilled to know, some more pages.
I was very young when I first felt strong.
It's about Myst V. I wonder if I should be paying attention to these symbols. Right, blue button. The blue button is just behind that wall. There's a sort of circle going around there. If I go up those stairs and around the corridor in the back. And this one is the... I don't know the colour, so I'm going to have to call it the other button. So let's quick press both of them. Here we go! Oh, where's the point I have to click? Whoa! Alright, round the edge, that'll have to do. That way, and over here. I'm beginning to see the advantages of free roaming mode. Alright. Oh no, that's just started as well. What's in the middle now? No, no, not over there. Come on, come on, come on! Can I hit that now? I can! What did it do? Well, I think it's fair to say we've got the floor raised. Looks like I could lower it again with that, which makes me worry that it might still be part of a puzzle. But that was really nothing to it. It's just a timing puzzle. Find the buttons, press the buttons. What's next? Found a lever and a book. So I'm getting that Dani is a civilization that lived under the Earth, our age, dimension, whatever you want to call it, and Tiana, who was a human, maybe, went down to join the Dani, and that's where Atreus was born. I hope some of this makes sense eventually. Well, it's not about making sense. I don't want to feel like I'm dismissing the lore of this game after I've said that Myst is a better story than it is a game. But particularly this and Uru, there's been a lot of information dumping and it's not been interwoven with the story that you're actually playing. It's a lot more clumsy than it was in Mysts 1 to 4. Let's see what this does. Oh dear. Oh, I thought I was supposed to do something with these. Because it looks like I can't click on them. And this location defaults to, if I get out of it and back in again, that location defaults to just staring at the bottoms of the pipes. So I might not need to do anything. That might be the fans on. I'm glad that Escher's confidence in me was not misplaced. Here's another imager.
What will I become? I will make something more of me. I will rebuild what I am. Is there anyone who is master over me? Have I not become the grower? The grower. Yet all I grow is anger. Watching them call, watching them fail, waiting, watching. I am the grower. How can I wait much longer on such fools?
It's really weird how zoomed in it is. It's like they captured all of these with her face, planning to project it all onto the model like we saw at the start. But then they just used it there and it looks far too weird and close up, like you're on Skype with somebody who doesn't really know how to use it. These rooms are pretty much all the same here. And there's another one here. I am noticing... yeah, there's that K/3 thing that I noticed. I am noticing that these are all going to different islands in this age. So maybe that'll come in helpful. But should I be able to do something else now? Let's head down these stairs again, because I seem to have raised the floor and started the fans. Maybe another route will await us down here. Oh! Well, I have been hesitant to link anywhere because that just caused me no end of trouble in Uru, and let's be honest, the rest of the series as well. But I don't see any other option just now. Let's see what's in here.
Ah, the Rebo. An age for resting. Such a peaceful place. And the way to get to the first age. There. That profane thing and the other pedestals like it are not of the Fni. They are a regrettable part of this journey. The pedestal will allow you to link in a manner similar to the book that brought you here, but know this. They are perverted tools of the creatures. The creatures. You've seen them. Always watching. Calling to one another in the darkness. Loathsome. Wraiths. They are not as we are. Remember that. Touch the pedestal. It will bring you to the age of Nolobin. I will find you there.
So these pedestals are a different way of linking that are made by the creatures I've been seeing instead of humans. Can I just use it now? Wait a minute. These bridges are not exactly an insurmountable obstacle, but my character refuses to go past them. Alright, that's the signal on. Oh, so I suppose I can't even reach over and do it that way. Oh, right, I'll have to go in the other books. It's a fairly nice looking place, though. Definitely doesn't have the stresses of the other ages I've been in. So this book will lead me back to position 3 in the Dani Fortress, whatever it's called. And using the tablet, not the tablet, the pedestal, it's going to bring me somewhere else. Oh, I've picked it up. Okay. Now, does this come with me? Oh, it does. Alright, Escher, where are you? That's an X-boat with some tusks in it. There's some skin drying up here. There's, I'm not sure what these are, maybe fish. And some rather pleasant looking water. Oh, there's a pool for service. Alright, better than nothing. Oh, it's telling me that I can't climb with the tablet, the pedestal. So that means... where's it gone? It's not back there! Oh, there it is. Let's put it back in the safe place. There we go. Alright, so there's going to be some movement puzzles. Oh, hang on. That's him. There are going to be some movement puzzles in this game. You can take this around, or you can do some movements. We'll see how that pans out. Hello, how are you?
Welcome to my age. Noloben. When Duchni died, I fled here. From death to death. You will see the fingerprints of the creatures everywhere. This was their home, and they did not welcome me. To survive, I was forced to learn. You will learn here as well. It is not like the other ages.
Oh!
Much to learn. First, the stone slate. Pick it up from the pedestal and take it with you. But know this about the slates. They too are abominations made by the Bachro creatures, abuse of the art of writing. Still, they carry great power. You will find that you can write on the slates anything you wish. There are some elementary symbols that creatures understand. At least in this way you can use the Bachro hindrance for your good. They will take it if you drop it. They will obey it if you order them. They will return it in time. As you learn, you will have more control.
I think that's the closest we're going to get to a tutorial. So we can pick this up and we can write on it to influence something. The notes are a bit worse in this game. It's very unclear where you're going at any point. Alright. Maybe that, or this slice of toast here. See what we can do with it. Ah, now here we go. This is more like an alphabet or some kind of language. I wish I could say more than that. Oh, okay. I didn't notice this before. Perfect. I've got a primitive Etch-a-Sketch. So what can I do with this? Let's try the one, I can't point to it, but the one that's appearing there. Just a circle with a line through it. Not a bad circle with the mouse. There. And can I now do anything with that? Can I store it? I don't know. I dropped it again, and it looks like it just then exists in this ghostly form in the location where you dropped it, and you have to go back and go away and come back again. Seems we're going to have a curious game mechanic. I'm not confident about it either way to say anything more than that. Alright, what's between these cliffs? And we're out the other side. Some wildlife. Not much else. Oh, there's a door over there. If I can part the seas somehow with this tablet. And nothing else I can recognise here. I should get my names right. This is a slate, not a tablet. A tablet is superior to the slate. Didn't really pay much attention to this before. I was looking at the symbols on the wall, but that looks very egg-like. It also looks quite rock-like. Am I supposed to do 4 things here? So let's put this down this time and go up this rope ladder, see if any clues remain up here. Oh wow, that's a lot of symbols. Just heading around the cliff top first before I pursue the thing of most obvious interest here. Wonder what these holes in the ground are, if there's any significance to them, or if they've just got moles. Alright, let's take a look at this big rock then. Whoa! Oh, that was, again, I didn't really expect anything to happen then. So can I just go around opening all these windows? That one was closed at the start. Oh, there's a little thing here as well. Oh, which I can rotate without much success. Is it pointing at this? And that has the 2-line circle? I don't know. I thought I'd eventually discover a door by going round, but it's just all these windows that I've opened in turn. Is that a 1 and then a 2? Then a 3? That's definitely a 4, and then maybe 5 because of the Danny obsession with 5 is a circle. Yep, circle and this is very familiar. 2 circles for 10, 14, 15. Alright, there are 15 windows. Is there anything useful on the inside of them? Let's try closing number 1. Is this it? Okay, target. Wow, I got it! Doesn't help, but I did get it. Strange law of the universe that in an office as packed to the gills with junk as this is, I couldn't find a bit of paper. Right, let's start writing these down. Okay, as you can see, my motor functions for drawing circles kind of abandoned me when doing them on paper, but that's all of them. Not really sure how they'll help, but I'm sure they will. So let's have a look at this thing again. I can now kind of tell which numbers they represent. There's a 7 and 6. That's not 5, that's 10. 2. That one's 5. And I can only move these one at a time, so it's not a combination lock. I suppose let's see if this has changed anything inside that building if I look through that window. This one. Can't identify anything. This is quite emblematic of my problems with the movement in this game. You can't go over here, can't go over here, can't go over here, can't go over here. Let's move the camera a bit. Yes, you can go over here now. Where the bloody hell are you going? Okay, we made it. Try a different one. It hasn't moved. I wondered if this thing would rotate. Oh, there's more than one of them. Okay, that changes things. So what are these asking for? Is it the symbol that's visible through this window? Oh, it's between 2 of them, that's the trouble. Put 10 into it. There's the 10. That one's just about 7. It is at least one of the available options, so we can't be too far off. Now on this one, the pathway is a little bit to my right, which means it would be cutting across to my left. I don't know. 3 or 2, let's see what happens. Neither of those are options. I'll just put 1. Could be 14. There it is. So I'm sure this won't come as a great surprise to you, but I didn't get anywhere with that, so I suppose I'll look around a bit more. What is that? Oh, it's a mirror. Some kind of observatory? Probably attached to this thing. Well, that all got me the sum total of absolutely bloody nowhere. But we do have options. I passed a few other books that might lead us to somewhere we can do something. Wait a minute, I could get through here before. I rotated the thing up. What is going on? Thanks once more to everyone listed here for sponsoring my videos. If you'd like to join the Discord or have some ideas for future games to cover, please look at David X Newton on Patreon.